heading to the bank to get some cash because it's time to maybe do some dirt bike flipping. And what I found today was a 2007 KX250 2-stroke, and it looks to have maybe 5 to 10 original hours on it. Original tires, original pipe. The guy did a Restyle kit. I think that the sprocket, the rear sprocket, looks to be original. So it looks like a really good candidate. So let me get the cash, and hopefully after work today, I meet this guy and we make this thing happen. All right, guys, I just got out of work and I'm just waiting for the guy to give me a call, and I'll jump on the throughway. We're gonna meet about a half hour away. I'm on my way. It's about 23 minutes away. So, what's this guy doing? I also wanted to mention, when going to buy a bike or doing a flip, you wanna make sure that the bike is located close by so you can quickly get it and quickly bring it back. You don't wanna drive too far. Wear and tear and gas is important to consider. Very easy drive, took about 19 minutes to get here. So just waiting on the guy, and hopefully this goes well, and if you see this video, that means I survived. I got the bike, so you can kind of see it back there. So let me get it back to the storage unit. I'm just gonna put it away for the night, but I just wanna touch on a couple of things. I got a little bit less than what we negotiated at, so I did good there. I have the title. The tires are flat. I'm gonna air them up and see if tomorrow they still have air in them. You can see this is roached out right here, but I'm gonna get some levers. It definitely needs some grips, some levers. She runs good. It's so crazy that this thing has the exact same plastics as my 2020. Anyway, check this out. Really good compression. I'm gonna give it one kick. So yeah, man, this thing's awesome. All right, fam, it's Thursday. It's been a couple days since I bought the Project KX250. And I'm gonna head over to storage right now to give you guys the overview on it. And also, guys, I try to make my videos interesting. I'm trying not to be, you know, like really boring. I try to be real quick, so sorry if I talk really fast and seem really excited in my videos. The thing is, I'm just really obsessed with motocross and love the sport, and I like to share it. I guess I shouldn't say obsessed. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm not that obsessed with the sport. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is a 2006 after all, because on the title it says so. The guy had the ad wrong. There was also a Restyle kit added to this bike, and the Restyle kit is from the 2020 KX450. However, the bike has low hours. The motor overall is in good condition. It runs great, except for we need to do some carb tuning. This is the original pipe and silencer, but it does have scratches and a dent here, so we're gonna have to figure out something to do with that. And I might get an aftermarket pipe, or I might get the carbon fiber guard, or there's other guards I can pick from too. This side of the engine looks pretty good overall. Just a little bit of Cerakote wear there, but nothing major, no damage, no cracks. I believe it to be the original cylinder. All the bolts look to be original. I think it's 100% stock. I also checked underneath the engine and made sure that there was no leaks. There's none. There's none at the sprocket here either, so she checks out. The tires aren't perfect, but they're not horrible. The rims are in excellent condition. There's not even like any scratches from taking a tire off or any of that nonsense. Brakes look great, hubs look great. One way to certainly know if a bike was ever raced is you look at the forks. This one has no pitting marks. Now there could have been some sort of protection on here, but maybe not. I think the bike was trail ridden from the stories I hear, but the forks are pretty much in mint condition, and the triple clamps look great too. Same with the rear shock, it looks pretty good overall. The bump stop is a little roached out, but it's there and it's fine. It's not like completely gone, so I'm gonna leave that. The fork seals look pretty good. There's oil in it because I can see it. I don't think it needs seals, but it does feel really good. I adjusted the clickers a couple turns so they got nice and tight because it was kind of loose, but I'm not getting any draining. There's no, you know, puddles on the ground. This may not be the original rear sprocket, but someone definitely added a chain. So you'll see we'll have to take a link out of that, which is pretty common. A lot of these guys put these things on wrong. And you can tell because this is backed all the way out and shouldn't be that loose. So I'm gonna take a link out of that. And both sprockets are in excellent shape. Silencer looks great. It does have some chip marks here, but I can address this. I can fix that up. Previous owner did add a seat cover, which looks pretty nice. I did check underneath, and the original seat cover is not underneath there. Front and rear brakes look brand new. Rear rim spins nice and straight, no wobbles. Oh, and also I don't feel any play in the linkage, so like I checked all that stuff. By the way, look at this thing. Oh, X brake. What is this? I've never seen this before. And why does this cap look like it doesn't fit? I mean, the brakes work, but what the heck is that? It does have these cool Pro Taper fat bars, the contours, a little bit of old school style, I think, because I think the new pad doesn't say take control on it, so that's pretty cool. It's definitely gonna get levers, it's definitely gonna get grips. Bike also has this badass Tusk Gas Cap. Yep. Coolant is completely full, it's got engine ice in it, and I made sure it circulates too with the bike running, so should be good there. I did end up taking off a sticker that was right here, so we got rid of that. I also took off the sticker on the swing arm. Also, when I bought the bike, as you guys know, it had 2 flat tires, and I filled them up the other day. Both are still holding air exactly where they were, so we don't need tubes. I did remove the attack graphics that were right here, and I ended up putting this on, which is pretty nice. Both sides of the engine on the Cerakote, there was some pretty bad stains, like oil stains. I got those off already. The air filter I checked, it is like brand new. It just maybe needs some oil, but it's super clean. And you can see that you can actually get airflow from these aftermarket plastics through the side. And I just noticed that this front brake line is routed incorrectly behind this number plate, so I'm gonna fix that right now. Okay, that's better. Still a little tight, but then again, the forks are fully extended, so when I say these plastics are brand new, I mean it. So here's the plan. There is no plan. You guys are gonna be part of this the whole time. I might even remove these gray ones and get the green ones, the same thing, the Restyle kit with OEM graphics, and do a pipe. If I end up getting the green ones, I could get the black fork guards, which is like the 2020 KXs. I might even put graphics on these gray plastics. I don't really know. There are some small obvious things I'm gonna do, like obviously, like I've mentioned, the grips and the levers. Now, before I even do all of that, there's kind of a plan that I need to do first. And I need to drain the gas, make new premix. I want to clean out the carburetor completely, remove it, clean it, check all the jets. I'm willing to bet that there's oil in there from it sitting. I need to check the reeds, make sure that there's no gaps, make sure the reeds are good. And I need to do a transmission oil change. I will try to show you guys in a minute. I think the float bowl is sticking too, because when I turn the gas on, gas leaks out from the carburetor and the gas looks old, but it shouldn't be leaking like that. So I want to go into that carburetor. I did ride it the other day and it ran awesome, went through all the gears. I do think that gas is old, so I don't want to run it anymore until I get that all buttoned up. However, she does start first kick. I'm pushing down with my hand and it's got really good compression. I mean, it feels like a brand new bike. And check this out, guys. I just turned the gas on, gave it a couple flicks of the gas. I'm gonna give it 1 kick. Let's see if she starts. I have not started this thing yet today. There you have it. But until I get that gas out, clean the carb, and new transmission fluid in there, I'm not gonna ride it anymore, because those are basics that I wanna do. The guy said the bike was sitting for a long time, so that's the very first thing, which I'm gonna do in part 2 of this video. In fact, I'm gonna drain the gas now and get all this old gas out of it. I don't know, looks pretty yellowish. I think it's kind of old. I mean, I thought it would be more blue or dark, so I have no idea what kind of gas these people put in it, but it had some smoke coming out the exhaust, so I'm pretty sure there's gotta be oil in it. The bike probably sat so long that all the oil went to the very bottom and made its way into the carburetor, and that's why I'm having some carb issues, so yeah, this needs to be done. You can see the Cowie's nice and clean, ready for this weekend. Yeah, buddy. Don't you worry about it. You're still my #1. The other bike is just my side chick. So far, I've only spent $45, and that was $10 for going to pick up the bike, and that's probably more than I need for gas, but I factor in wear and tear. I went and got some high performance, 100% synthetic Maxima premix. I also got some Gear Saver 80 weight Bel-Ray carbon choke cleaner, and I need this because you gotta mix gas for 2 smokers. Also, the seller gave me this trackside stand which pops up. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of these, but he gave it to me when I purchased the bike.